Okay. You can bust the door, I think. You can bust the door, you got a chair here, you got... not much else. Oh, okay. I guess this guy is just a scrawny fucking dude that can't kick in the door. I mean, I'm not even sure I can do it myself, but if you keep trying at least, when you're desperate enough, I think you'll manage. Brr. My batteries are low. I'm gonna need some more batteries. I got like 2 already, so what the fuck am I worried about? Toilet rolls? I don't need that. What's that? Anyway. Nasty. I'll leave that. Kinda stinks. I don't wanna go in there. Okay, let's just go.
Little pig.
Jesus. That didn't scare me though. Hello?
And who are you then?
I might as well ask you the same, weird looking priest.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
What the fuck are you talking about? I already have the fucking stuff I need. Escape the asylum, this is security and shit. Yada yada yada. Notes, documents. Ah, God. Somebody's got their fucking brains bashed in and all that. Yeah. Hangman. Also that. Oh. Document. The Murkoff Corporation United States Office warrant for seizure case. Blah blah blah. Evidence has been made before the board. Catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits, I don't know how to pronounce that word, so whatever, and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for an issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions regardless of its responsibility. That is pretty fucking messed up. I'm gonna reload my batteries. I just shoved it right in there. They somehow got out of a fucking lawsuit and then, you know, fucked it up a little more by just making the people who called them out in the first place just to, you know, tell them to fuck off. Hey, I'll take that. This doesn't look like it looks like a picture or something, I don't know. That's weird. So, holy shit, they really fucking locked this door in. Well, no wonder if you have psychiatric people around here. Nasty. Okay, let's check out the desks over here. You'd think you'd need more nurses than, you know, any people behind computers. I mean, if you think about it. not really that kind of thing. Is that like another battery? I want a battery. Just give me a battery. Battery. There's battery. There's no battery. Fuck this. Oh, but there is a document. I'll be taking that. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Wallrider, yada yada yada. Our next patient, 32 years old, male, an observing whatever, Dr. Rudolf Wernick. Therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaus at roughly 2000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Alright. Diagnostics, spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead, allowing for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation amplified by therapy is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. So I'm gonna guess that's a dude we just got thrown out of a window. You know, we got thrown out by him. Walker is his name, I guess. By the looks, he's kind of a military dude. Oh. Great. Oh. Yeah, that looks like fun. Hey, buddy. Don't attack me now. Hey, we can be friends, right? Oh fucker, he really got some. Jeez. That's gotta be a jump scare, I can already tell. Oh, hey guys. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients, they survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Dead than just walking around here, Jesus. Ooh, thank you. And collected objects are updated in your reporter's notebook. Inventory the keycard for security control. That's right. Now we can, you know, do stuff. Either one of these guys are gonna attack me. The guy is keeping my eye on him anyway. Please don't attack me. Oh Jesus!
Get him out! Please! The guys are in there! Clean your
Ow! Okay, I know it didn't mean it like that. Oh, fuck me, that got me good. As much as I expected something to happen, that got me good. I don't blame him though. He's in a terrible state. So, what's over here? I don't want to go down the basement. Uh-oh. Hello? Witness. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to start his head with a cheese grater. Ew. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up in some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled on blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. You know, I would have even... gross. I would have even said somebody else might have, you know, one of the patients might have. Is there a battery around here? There is a battery. Hey. Don't be slamming them doors now. Who's there? Jesus, that's spooky. Hello?
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're some people. We didn't choose this.
Uh-huh. Over here I can collect, yes sir, another document from Helen Granite. Blah blah blah. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corporation. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative and therefore must almost certainly be further casualties. There will almost certainly... okay. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets close to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profits. Respectfully, Helen Granite, let me guess, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. Wow, what a bunch of bastards. Director of Historical Refinement. I think he had to refine his own face first, if I have to be honest. Hey, hurry! Got myself some access. Can I lock this thing? Well, that might be a good idea. You can hide in here. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to hide for the first time. Alright. Don't. You fucking spot. No. fucking guy. The big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file for a Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. Yeah, that... We need to go to the basement now, don't we? I don't like it. I don't want to go to the basement. What's this? MK Ultra program, CIA document number blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Reserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. 1. Post-hypnotic of the night before pointed finger you will sleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. That is pretty creepy. That is pretty creepy. Anyway.
Who's there?
Didn't get time to read what that said, but you know. Alright. Two things and another thing. Ooh, battery.